Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing Battle of the Hair Oils. I've been using hair oils for approximately probably the last 2 to 3 years, and I've really noticed a change since using them. My hair has become stronger. I have very thin strands. I have a lot of strands, but they're thin. That's what my hairdressers have always told me. When I brush it and style it, the ends tend to break a lot easier because my hair is already thin to begin with. Since using hair oils, I think, in my opinion, it's essentially a moisturizer, so it just keeps your hair from drying out and brittle and breaking. And I have noticed that my hair is growing longer because my hair is essentially moisturized and stronger. So I definitely have noticed a change since using hair oils, and I would really strongly recommend anybody that's trying to fix their damaged hair or grow their hair out, use hair oils. I use hair oils after I shower, and I do use them throughout the week. Maybe not every day, but like definitely a couple of times, probably 3 or 4 times. I usually try to concentrate on the ends, but I do try to do from like mid down. Don't do your roots. Just don't. It'll be greasy as fuck. Concentrate from like the middle to the ends, and I do that before I go to bed. I'm going to review hair oils that I've tried, which ones I think are good, which ones I think are bad. So the ones that I don't have here to show you, I will post a picture in it. I'll insert a photo. I don't remember all the costs. Some of them were sample sizes that I got in Ipsy. I will just tell you the cost from what I remember. I'm gonna go in order from best to worst. My first one on my list is Body Silk by Nucerity. That's the brand, is Nucerity. Nucerity is like a skin and hair company. You cannot buy them in stores. You can only buy them through a distributor. They're kind of like unique makeup brand, but this is just a skin and hair brand. I used to distribute it as well, but I stopped because it is fairly expensive. So I no longer have anybody to buy it from, but it is by far the best hair oil that I've ever used. On the packaging it says hair and skin oil. I only use it on my hair, but it is really, really nice. It's like a silky oily. It's not really oily, it's more silky in texture, and it doesn't leave your hair greasy, and it just works right away. It's super nice. I would definitely repurchase it. I'm not sure if you can order it directly from their website now, but before you couldn't. It is expensive. It is about $70 Canadian per bottle, which is crazy. It's probably the most expensive one I've ever tried, and it's the best one. So in this case, you really get what you pay for. I would definitely buy it again if I had the opportunity. The next one on my list is Trissola-Chia Smoothing Oil. I got this one in an Ipsy bag, and I believe this was the first one that I ever really tried and used up. Don't really remember all of it. I remember it being good, obviously, because then I started using hair oils regularly, but I don't know if it's really good in comparison to all my other ones that I've used. I think it's good because then like I said, I started using them, but I don't really remember. And I'm not really sure about the cost. I think it's like $20 to $30 a bottle. It's nice. I remember liking the smell. I would probably repurchase that too if I had see it again. Next one on my list that I actually have is Dove Pure Care Dry Oil. This is actually really good for drugstore Walmarts. I think it's like $10 a bottle. I really liked it. Kind of oily, kind of greasy, but I mean I felt like it did something to my hair. It has a nice smell, and it's really good for the price. The next one, I got it, I don't have it anymore. It was a small size, sample size. I got it for like $10 from my hairdresser. It was the extra virgin Argon miracle oil. And I remember really liking the smell. It smelled like creamsicle, I'm pretty sure, orange creamsicle. I liked it. I just feel like it's probably a more expensive one as well. I don't know how much the bigger sizes are, but I imagine probably like $30 plus. I don't remember being overly wowed by it. I do remember liking it. Not sure if I would repurchase it, maybe. The next one I also got from an Ipsy bag. It's Tart's Maracuja oil. This is super cute packaging. Not my favorite hair oil. Did not have a very good smell. It just really smelled like an oil. I think it's definitely one of the more expensive hair oils. I think the regular size is like $60. I do remember that I hated it at first. It just was not nice. I found it really liquidy compared to the other oils. And I did find it was okay after using it a few times, but I wouldn't repurchase this one because it's just too expensive and I didn't really like it that much. The next thing that I tend to use, and it's okay as well, is just regular coconut oil that you can buy at like the grocery store. The good thing about that is you get a lot of product for quite a cheap amount, and it has a lot of like other uses that you can use it for. What I do with it is I just take some in my hand, warm it up, and apply it to my hair. Now, regular coconut oil is not really good smell. It just smells like oil again. It is also very thick and creamy, right? So even if you warm it up, it becomes like a liquidy kind of more texture. But when you put it in your hair, use it sparingly because it is a little goes a long way. And then if you over apply it, it's hard to get out of your hair. I think a couple of times I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a deep overnight treatment of it. So I put a lot in my hair and I left it overnight. It did not wash out very well the next day. And then even after I washed it, you could tell that my hair was still really oily. So use sparingly, like I said. On the coconut oil subject, this is, I don't know what the name is. I got it from Ipsy. I'll link it below. So it says coconut oil and it's organic pressed raw. I got this from an Ipsy bag a while ago, and on the back it's kind of cute. It has like all these little pictures of things that you can use with coconut oil. There's like an eye, which I'm assuming you can use it for eye makeup remover. There's hair, there's some lips, nails, and there's like a razor. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. When I first got it, it was obviously really hot out because when you did this, it was all liquidy. Now it's solid because it's not hot. This, I would not buy this. This is just regular straight up coconut oil, in my opinion. You can just go, like I said, to Walmart or the grocery store and get it. I mean, this is good, the packaging, because it's very convenient. You're not digging it out of a jar, but I mean, it's essentially what it says, coconut oil. So it's probably more expensive than the coconut oil you buy at the store. I wouldn't buy this. The next one on my list is HairCare 12-in-1 Amazing Serum. I got this from an Ipsy bag. It was a pretty large sample of it actually, and I kind of hated it. I really didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping I would. This is a cheaper oil as well. I think it runs for about $10. I just found it pretty oily and I would not repurchase it. This one is Caviar Anti-Aging Omega Nourishing Oil, Hydration and Shine. I got this from Sephora. I wanted to try it, just walked in, bought it one day. This is $50 and you get 50 milliliters. I would not buy it because it's nice, smells nice. It feels kind of more higher end in texture and quality, but it's $50 and I don't think it does anything more or less than the Dove hair oil. And the Dove one is way cheaper, so would not repurchase that at $50 a bottle. This next hair oil, I'm still currently using it. I got it from Sephora. It's Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. Cute packaging. I like the orange. I got this in a Christmas gift bundle from Bumble and Bumble. It came with like the shampoo, the conditioner, and then the hair oil. This oil, it smells nice, but I wouldn't repurchase it either. I know Bumble and Bumble stuff is like medium to higher price range. I don't remember how much that was. I think the bundle was like 40 bucks or something, and they're quite small, the sizes of shampoo and conditioner. I wouldn't repurchase that. It's nice. Maybe I would if I didn't have anything else, but probably not. And finally, the big loser of the hair oil stuff. This is Hair Chemist Limited Phase 3 Hair Repair Oil. I bought this at Winners. I think it was like $10. I thought it was cool because it has like the three layers. Does not look very nice when you shake it up. And then they separate again. As you can see, maybe it kind of is sticky and leaking along the packaging. I tried it and I was like, okay, it's maybe kind of cool. I put it in my hands and it immediately felt very sticky, and it had like a jelly-like texture, not an oil texture. It was like jelly. And then when I put it in my hair, I feel like it's just going on top, that it's not even absorbing into it at all. I just feel like it's jelly and sticky and doesn't go into my hair. Hate it, disgusting. Do not buy it. I would not recommend it. It sucks. I will not repurchase it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish that little bottle. I really hate wasting products, but this is just one of those products I don't know if I can actually make it work for me. That's all the hair oils. I hope this video was useful for you guys. If you have any suggestions of hair oils that I should try, I would love to hear what they are. So just comment below. All right, bye.